Mathematics can be fun if you treat it the right way. Maths is nothing less than a game that polishes your intelligence and boosts your concentration. Compared to older times, people have a better and more friendly approach to mathematics, which makes it more appealing. The golden rule is to know that maths is a mindful activity rather than a task. Now, I prepared 4 categories of different math puzzles and you have to guess the answer before the time ends. So the real question is, can you guess it? For the first category, easy math puzzles. To open the safe, you have to replace the question marks with the correct figures. You can find this figure by determining the pattern behind the number shown. The answer to this puzzle is 1 and 4. We got that answer because they are arranged in groups of 2-digit numbers, all ending in 7 and ascending in both. Which pins must be knocked over to score exactly 100 points? The hint here is there are 3 pins. The answer is the 13th pin, 39th pin, and the 48th pin. All you have to do is add the 3 to sum up and get exactly 100 points. Which figure, the figure 1 to 6, is not colored correct? The answer here is the figure 6 because the circle inside the figure 6 should be color yellow. For the bullseye puzzle, how many points does Archer B score knowing that the total score of Archer A is 55 and that different points are earned in the 10 zones in ascending value towards the center? The answer is 30 points because the outer zone is worth 1 point, then 2, 3, etc. The center is worth 10 points, therefore 5 plus 8 plus 8 plus 9 is equal to 30. Moving to second category, number puzzles. Which number should replace the question mark to form accurate equations knowing that 3 numbers are shown per row? 2 of the numbers form a 2-digit number. The answer is 6. Read every row as follows. 3 plus 2 times 2 is equal to 10. 1 plus 9 times 2 is equal to 20. 0 plus 8 times 2 is equal to 16. And 7 plus 5 times 2 is equal to 24. Moving on to our next puzzle. Which number is missing on the bottom credit card? The answer is number 8. The number formed by 2 first digit is always doubled. 12, 24, 48, 96, 192 on top card and 23, 46, 92, 184 and 368 on the bottom card. Each fireworks A to F contains 6 stars. Which fireworks has not been launched, knowing that each gives off 1, 2, or 3 stars of its corresponding card? To answer that puzzle, the answer is firework C. There is total of 9 yellow stars in the fireworks, but there are only 6 in the air. Do the firework math. 9 minus 6 is equal to 3, and you'll find that 3 yellow stars have not been launched yet. For the puzzle known as Big Game, which number should replace the question? The answer is 563412 because all the other ticket numbers are combination of numbers 12, 34, and 56. And 56, 34, 12 is the last possible combination of these numbers. The winner has run the distance in 15 seconds, the second in 21 seconds, etc. How many seconds will it take the 6th athlete to cross? The answer is 39 seconds. This is the formula. 15 plus 1 plus 5 is equal to 21, and 21 plus 2 plus 1 is equal to 24. And 24 plus 2 plus 4 is equal to 30. And 30 plus 3 plus 0 is equal to 33. 33 plus 3 plus 3 is equal to 39. Moving to our third category, math logic. How much energy will the newest solar panel generate? The answer would be 04.96 voltage, because the number before the decimal point is the same as the number of the columns per panel, and the number after the decimal point is the same as the number of cells. A point is scored when the ball lands on an orange square. Give the coordinates of the last square that should be orange. The answer would be 6F, because points are scored on intersections where the numbers corresponds with the letters placed in the alphabet. Moving to the next puzzle known as keeping score. Which digit should replace the question mark? The answer to that question would be 6, because the difference in the scores form the following series: -2, +4, -6, and +8. Alternating per column, you also see the following two series: 7, 14, 21, 28, 9, 18, 27, and 36. To the puzzle creamy. Which cream percentage should replace the question mark? The answer is 54, because the percentage consists of all numbers from 0 to 9, with the largest number first. Knowing that there is a logical connection between the temperature and wind direction, which night temperature should replace the question mark? The hint in this is time for some hard math. The answer is 11. All you need to do is replace the compass rose with clock on military time. The red tip of the compass needle points to the hour in the afternoon from 13 to 24, midnight, and corresponds with the day temperature. The gray tip points to the hour in the morning from 1 to 12 noon and is the night temperature. Our last category, picture math puzzle. Which weight, letter A to D, should replace the question mark so that the scale is in balance? To answer this question, the answer is letter B, because A is equal to B plus C plus D, C is equal to B plus D, and A is equal to 3D. So 3D is equal to 2B plus 2D. 3D minus 2D is equal to B, so D is equal to 2. Next puzzle is called as berry puzzle. How many unripe berries are missing on the last branch? The answer is 6 berries, because the next branch always contains just as many unripe berries as ripe berries on the previous. The next puzzle is known as spot it. How many spots should replace the question mark on the domino? To answer that puzzle, the answer is 6 spots. The dominoes are on imaginary grid, and the number of the spots corresponds to the domino spot on the grid. The grid contains alternating rows with numbers 4, 5, 4, 5, 4, 5, 4, 5, and the number 3, 6, 3, 6, 3, 6, 3, 6. For the last puzzle, the puzzle called Which flower branch 1 to 6 does not belong? The answer to that question would be the flower branch 2, because the top flower of all the other branches has just as many petals as flowers on the branch. And that's it for today's video. Bye!